Cool?
Yeah.
Oh, we've already been recording. Well, that's dumb.
Want to keep it rolling?
No, we will,
No, it'd be fun to keep it rolling.
You want to keep that rolling?
Just keep it rolling.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Horseman channel today. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Daniel. I've had the channel now for roughly 3 years. I usually have Shelby's on the channel. Had one in particular for almost 3 years. If you've been following, you know the result of what happened to it recently. Anyways, this is my good boy here, Jay. He's been on this journey pretty much the whole time since we picked up the last one. So we'll get right into it. There's two things that I want to talk about on this episode, which is first things first. There's a secret about the last GT500 I had that no one really knew about, except for close friends, stuff like that. And the second thing is going to be the next GT500 that I get, or car in general, but most likely will be a Shelby, and go from there. So let's go ahead and kick it off. First things first. Wow, all right, here we go. The first secret, the main secret of the last Shelby is 2013.
Someone was onto it first.
Okay. So the car had throttle body, it had upper pulley, it had ID 1000 injectors and the boosted pump 4085. I already said long tube headers. Long tube headers, mid pipe.
Which those two are for sale right now.
Yes, those are for sale, so hit me up. I had a couple people a long time ago ask if parts were for sale. At that time, I was trying to hold on to some things, but I've recently acquired other stuff, so yes, my headers and mid-pipe are for sale. Hit me up. Let's see here. What else is done? I think that was it, right? Oh, it had gears. It had 410 gears in it. For most of its life, it had 373s.
Ran pretty good too.
Yeah, it did. She did run pretty good. She ran real strong. So strong, in my opinion, that most people never would have even guessed what engine was actually in the car. It actually had a 2011 to 12 5.4 engine in the car. Nobody ever really could tell. It obviously had the Trinity blower on it, and all those upgrades I just told you. And she still put down around 700 to the wheel.
730. I don't know why you keep saying 700 though. It made 700 before the headers was on. And then it picked up 30 wheel after the headers.
He says 730. I say 7.
I was there.
In the
The
winter
dyno numbers still showed the same because we got it done in the winter time. Right? And the headers was done later on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it still read 700, but they showed 30 horsepower over
the curve of the last
over the curve of the last one. So in my book, it's 730. Like, I don't know what your torque was, but it was 730. You're gonna stop saying it's 700. 730. Officially, unofficially, it was 730.
Okay. I don't know. I think consistently the car was around 690 to 700 horse. Consistently. This is why. Because heat soak, everything else plays in a factor. You can have a glory
You're telling me that you gained no horsepower over the headers?
No, I did. But I think that...
So what did you make before the headers? What did your dyno sheet read before the headers?
Well, we did a glory pull. My tuner put some timing in her. And we had ice in the blower. And we were going to see what we could get for a glory pull, and she made 708.
708. That's all they need to know. 708. That's it.
And that was in the winter.
That's it.
Okay. You know what, you guys in the comments, you put down there below what you think. Just because I made 708 on a glory pull with icing down the blower,
I'm posting your dyno sheet up in this video.
And my tuner put some timing in there for some fun. So you guys tell me, honestly, because he took out 2 degrees for the regular just driving. So, yeah. I say that's why when the headers got put on, it made like 690 to 700 again, because that was the compensation. But whatever. Anyways, she ran strong. And yes, the car the 2013 had a 5.4 engine. That is the secret.
That's still aluminum, or was it iron block?
It was aluminum, because it was a 2011 to 12.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right.
And the biggest way to tell is obviously, first of all, they're aluminum, but they also have the blue valve covers. And they'll say the year. So, yeah, she was a 2011 to 12 all aluminum 5.4 engine, Trinity blower, and she ran strong. But yeah, so that is the big secret of that. I wanted to wait till I got a lot of subscribers, but obviously, the car got wrecked and everything else. So,
hey man, that brought you the most subscribers, bro.
That's the sad thing, guys.
Yeah, man.
You guys love tragedy. I mean, I can't lie. It's addicting to it's like a train wreck. You gotta watch it. But no, yeah, it's been a sad last couple months. I try to keep my chin up. I'm always trying to be in a positive attitude, just because
I'm here to keep bringing him down. So.
He kicks me down all the time. So
we gotta balance each other out.
But so yes, that is that is pretty much the secret to that car. Was that it? And the reason why was the original 5.8 blew up. It blew up, and the owner, I guess, pretty much stopped paying on it, and then an employee from Lund Racing picked up the car, and they had an 11 to 12 GT500 laying around with the motor. They threw her in there, and that was all she wrote. And she had a great life. We had a lot of fun. As you know, with the channel, that car had a lot of fun. So, but yeah.
What's the main difference? It seems like they both capped out around like the same horsepower, like safety. So it's not like one is stronger than the other. That's probably why they went back with the 12 or something. Probably a little cheaper. Yeah, I'd imagine.
So what the employee from Lund Racing told me was he liked the 5.4s in his opinion better, because from the factory they have lower compression than the 5.8s. So therefore you can shove more boost down its throat, and it doesn't stress the rods as much if you do that to the 5.8. Because the 5.8 from the factory comes with more compression. It's like, I think it's 9.5 to 1 or 9 to 1, and the 5.4 is like 8.5 to 1. So more compression. The 5.8 does have better flowing heads, and it also has the GT40 cams factory, whereas the 5.4 they have way terrible cams. They don't have the GT40 cams. Other than that, it's pretty much, obviously, other than displacement.
I wonder if a good Frankenstein build would be like a 5.4 with 5.8 heads and 5.8 cams.
Theoretically, yeah.
With the blower.
Theoretically.
Combination. Because some people do like 5.0 stuff. Mm-hmm. They'll do like, I don't know, people like the Gen 1 engines better. Or I'm sorry, Gen 2 short blocks, but Gen 1 like cams for exhaust and intake. I don't know why, but this seems to be like
a good combo.
Yeah, a good combo.
I can see that. But yeah, so the 5.8, supposedly the 5.8 had stronger rods. Supposedly they say that. But I mean, when they're both 5.4 and 5.8 rods, they're both too big in my opinion. For that kind of horsepower, they should have beefed them up. I wish they would have done the manly rods in those like they did the 304 Cobras. But they didn't, whatever. But anyways, I guess now we can move on to
New Shelby?
Project New Shelby, which would be, yeah guys, in the market. Hit me up on Instagram. It's the.horseman331. You can always hit me up there. I'll put the link of that in the description. But I'm looking for a new Shelby. I'm trying to, my last 2 Shelbys were black. I'm trying to get away. Don't get me wrong. If the right car comes along and it's got everything I want, the color's going to be the least of my concern.
What's wrong with black, man? Third time's the charm.
It's hard to keep them clean. But anyways, yeah. So I would.
Sorry, I don't think they make too many black 2020 GT500s.
Oh gosh, yeah. See, this guy. He wants me. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, is it peer pressure? Is the peer pressure getting to you?
I know nothing of peer pressure.
You don't know nothing.
Nothing of it.
What did you make me buy today?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Pat, what you make me buy today, man? I bought a freaking drag slash that didn't need to be bought. But everybody in the store, even the owner, it got me to buy a drag slash.
I bring nothing but smiles and good times to my friends.
To God on this. The twin turbos, the Raptor, freaking drag slash, dogs.
No, nothing but
bad influence.
Smiles, guys.
Best friend, but bad influence.
Anyways, you guys gotta let me know if you know any GT500s out there. Look, guys, I'll be straight up with you. I'm not trying to spend an ungodly amount on these cars. I'm seeing it. They're all up in the high 50s and stuff like that. I'm honestly trying to be 45. I would do probably 50 if it was like a mint car, had everything I wanted. All the mods, the tasteful mods that I would probably do were already on the car. I would love a glass roof. It has to have Recaros. The shaker system, I love that. All the creature comforts, you know.
I got something to throw in.
Oh gosh, here we go. I want to hear this. Let's hear this.
If you do hit this man up about a Shelby, if you hit him up and you got one for sale for the right price, you better sell it. Don't come over here entertaining offers and stuff and don't come through with it.
Yes, it would be
runarounds, in the past.
We've had a few runarounds, yes. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I get it, people.
Hey, or look away.
Okay, looking away.
You got a Whipple 5.0, 10-speed auto. He don't know that he want it, but I know that he want it. Hit us up.
Can I come back?
You can come back.
I'm coming back. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you guys think in the comments if you know anybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun journey. I might have to wait till winter for prices to kind of creep down some, but I'm trying to be, reasonable priced. So
the market is just so high for
they're just crazy.
Literally everything is just high.
And just because they are high doesn't mean people need to pay this much, guys. Like this is crazy. Like, I mean, I saw a Gen 1 5.0.
In the 30s probably.
Yeah, it was like 32 or something. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
During COVID, you can get a boosted one for like 23,
right?
25. You can get 1,000 horsepower 5.0 for like 25 or maybe less. Yeah. And now they're 35, 40 for Gen 1. People who got like even like the 18s. I've been seeing those in the 50s, 60s for whatever freaking reason. It's crazy.
It's yeah. So reasonably priced, guys, like 45 is kind of where I'm wanting to be. You might think that's crazy, but I know they're out there. They're out there. The right person wants to see his car sold to a YouTuber, and he can always see it the rest of his life. Go through all the upgrades on the channel and see the upgrades and the rest of its journey. By all means, hit me up and we'll do something. And I'd like to do that. But yeah, so that's kind of the wrap for that one. Can't really think of much. What do you got? Anything else you think of? Or?
I just can't wait till you get it. You got all these parts sitting on the shelf.
I do. Guys, I've got cams ready to go in. I've got throttle body. I've got upper pulley. No, actually, I don't have the upper pulley. That's easy to get.
Oh, tell them about what you just bought.
I did just buy.
Even though he ain't even got the car yet, but hit this man out.
So I like the way the H-pipe sounds on the Shelby's better than the X-pipe. So I went on ahead and bought a set of Cook's headers and H-pipe for the car. And that's why I'm selling my current setup, which is Dynatech headers, long tube, still 1 7/8 inch, and then the X-pipe with the Dynatech. So yeah, I'm selling those because I just prefer the H-pipe sound. Some people prefer the X-pipe.
What made you go with Cook's headers? Why didn't you just get H-pipe?
I think more convenience. The guy already had them for sale, was ready to go, and I know I could get the same for mine.
I got you.
So I feel like that's going to be the best route. But because otherwise, what I was going to do was just keep my Dynatech headers and then fabricate a custom H-pipe. But at this point, it was just like an easy swap, basically, because I can sell my other ones pretty fast. So not too worried about that. Hopefully the car comes soon. All my little scouts out there, you guys just keep me posted. And we'll go from there. But yeah, we got as soon as that car hits the channel, guys, we're gonna trying to do some stuff too. I'm thinking my first upgrade will probably be a drag pack.
I did steal the drag pack.
Yeah,
off the car.
yeah, you did.
It's funny because I bought them originally. And I sold them because I got wheels in my car. Sold them. So 14 to you, and then I bought them back.
Yeah.
So I sold the wheels. But another thing, why I bought it from him is because on his Shelby, even though it was 13, 14, what did they come with the brake rotors? Like 6 piston?
They were
supposed to be 6 piston.
Yes,
but the previous owner swapped them out for the 4 piston.
Correct.
So on your next car, you got to run like 18s up front.
Yeah, perfect.
Get your pocketbook out.
Right.
That's gonna run you some funds.
Yeah. The previous owner drag raced the car, and you can tell he put the 4-piston Brembos on there, basically so he could have more wheel options, more wheel size options. You know, when you're drag racing, that's fine. I don't care. But yes, my next car will have the 6-piston on there because it's going to have obviously everything pretty much original. Hopefully with some nice tasteful modifications, and we can
I also convinced him to finally put suspension on this one. All right, so I always give him crap all the time for not breaking into the 10s. Loser. Anyways, probably would have got there if he would have. He went what 1101. 1101 with like bone stock suspension. That's a little risky. You sent that suspension back. You sent it a little too hard.
She did 131, as you guys know. 131 in the quarter was a crap speed, and everyone told me that was an easy 10-second pass. It was just a matter of because she would sway off the line and sway kind of midway down the track until she just all that moving around. If it was concentrated on going just straight, she probably would have cracked a 10.
That in your 60 foot, you know, it did. I ain't gonna lie, it did good.
Yeah,
for what it was.
Its average was a 1.7.
Yeah, you needed that extra.
I had a 1.6 once.
Yeah, you needed to be in that 1.5, and I think your suspension was just so suck because your car bounced off the line. Hard. So if you would have had drag suspension, which I don't know why y'all Shelby guys are like that. This dude is it's Shelby. It needs to stay Shelby parts. This, and that. Why he didn't break into the 10s?
Hey, I only had like 600 horse, guys. So. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe. Please subscribe. I need to get to 1,000, guys. It's that is my journey.
Don't have this man wrecking a Shelby just so y'all can subscribe, man. That's selfish. That's selfish. I mean, I want to see it, but not his car. Well, I don't see nobody get hurt, but
yeah, no, we don't want nobody getting hurt, and that's what we're thankful for. Honestly, all truth be told, very blessed, and I'm just happy that everything God's provided, so I'm happy. I can't lie. But other than that, yeah, guys, just please hit that smash. If you're watching the video, hit that subscribe.
Hold on. Also, I got something else to add. I'm gonna steal the spotlight here for a second.
Do your thing.
Ash, Pat, coming for y'all next season. Pat, I already had you in the bag, dog. You, Daddy's been freight training you ever since you was born. So, but anyway, Ash, I got this man's whole entire drivetrain. Trans, clutch, drive shaft, wheels, all that stuff. I'm definitely gonna be turning up the boost next season. I'm cracking for 1,000 plus. Maybe 1,200. I got a whole new 5.0 engine that hopefully gets built at least sometime this winter. And my cars is played right, but
what I'm hearing is he need GT500 parts to go fast?
This is why. Because this man, I know his future plans for the next car, and it's not gonna have a stock blower on it. And I know he's trying to compete with me, so I gotta stay ahead of the game, and I'm always stay ahead of the game, because I run 10s. But y'all just be ready, man. Next season, you know I'm gonna slay you again.
No.
Don't make me throw one of these videos in here, dog.
I'll do, bro.
Don't make me throw. I don't care what video you put up. It better be one at the track.
I have seen this guy's headlights in my mirror too many times.
When the car was parked. I wasn't even in the car.
No, but for real, we probably raced each other. Oh my gosh, we raced each other so many times. But he did, guys. He did get a 10.9. So
10.9. Oh, you better put some respect on my name.
Oh, 10.9.
Almost 10.8. Almost. At 135.
It's just, I mean, most of the videos the audience has seen is just seeing that Shelby, sink the venom in and just come by. Most of those videos.
You ain't seen no venom over here. I'm the boss. I'm the king snake.
King Cobra?
King Cobra.
Oh, okay.
King Cobra, King Kong, King Ding Along.
He thinks he's got the antidote. He thinks he's got the antidote. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, come on. Hit that subscribe. Like this video, please. Put your comments in. As always, what's in your state?